Yumi Cells is back for season 2. It is about the budding romance between Kim Go-eun and GOT7's Jinyoung. Hello, this is Purple Turtles of Korea, and today we are going to review the first 4 episodes of Yumi Cells 2. Yumi Cells 2 is based on the popular webtoon of the same name and tells the story of an ordinary office worker named Yumi, but from the point of view of her many brain cells controlling her every thought process, feeling, and action. Sounds interesting, right? Kim Go-eun plays the role of Yumi, who struggles with expressing her feelings, while Jinyoung plays the role of her charming co-worker Yu Babi. So, in this season, we pick up right where we left the season 1, the heartbreaking breakup of Kim Yumi and Gu Wong. As we go through the breakup, the entire scene is faded to black and white, which creates this perfect atmosphere for the moment. Yumi turns to watch Wong walk away, but he doesn't even look back. Ouch, that did hurt more the second time. The thing I really liked about the first episode is the time we spent in the aftermath of Yumi's breakup because it gave us the closure we needed. Yumi's cells now have to sail through the crazy storm of her emotions and they are desperate to bring her back to the normal. Although she seems fine at work, at the home that facade breaks, and Yumi has a hard time even sleeping. Each cell has a different idea to bring Yumi back to her usual self. It is fun how they try shopping, late night movie, and alcohol, which fails terribly as she ends up singing sad songs with guitar. I started watching season 2 all mentally prepared to move on to a new love interest. But all this reminiscing of Yumi's past relationship with Wong made me genuinely miss them. But we moved on. Yu Babi pops back into our story. He is seriously so sweet, and I'm really excited to see how their story unfolds. Yumi has this idea that Bobby is into Ruby, but soon they build up this common familiarity with each other. Meanwhile, in the Cell Village, secret Bobby fan club has formed, with Yumi's guard cell as the secret president. But it doesn't stay tiny or secret for long. Bobby asks Yumi to join him for the outdoor performance as they are both into the same ska bond. So when they are at an ice cream parlor, he tells her that she has a terrible poker face and he can read her reactions quite easily. One thing after another, and the night ends after Bobby asks her out. Yup. Episode 2 starts with all the cells over analyzing Bobby's words, which is quite hilarious to watch. However, Love Cell is still in a coma, so Yumi rejects Bobby's proposal. There are so many moments in the episode which points towards Bobby being the perfect guy, although it makes sense why Yumi has her guard up. In another scene, I completely fell for him when he lets himself get drenched in rain, so Yumi doesn't, and even he gets off the bus so that she is not uncomfortable with him. There are some hilarious moments in between the scenes which perfectly balances out the episode. Episode 2 thus provides a nice change of pace. Yumi's cells seem to be back in their form with the humor. The ending certainly hints that Yumi is a little alarmed about Bobby going out on a blind date with the friend of Ruby. Episode 3 of Yumi's Cell starts with scenes regarding the blind date of Bobby. Yumi is sensitive now that she has asked Bobby that they should just be friends. On the night of Bobby's blind date, Yumi thinks over whether to message him or not. However, she falls asleep and misses a text from our Bobby. They agree to meet in the morning as he wants to return her umbrella. The Yumi cells are now full in action, making sure they don't blow this up with Bobby and somehow get out of the friend zone which Yumi created herself. They meet, but nothing really happens. On her way back, Yumi gets a call from Ruby, and we get to know that Bobby actually cancelled his blind date with Ruby's friend because he wasn't ready. So, Sensitive Cell launches Heart Fever like 3 times in the episode. It is a sort of power that allows Yumi to feel love's spark. There is also this throwback scene to the past as Yumi chases Bobby in the same park. And at the last of the episode, Yumi confesses, to which Bobby says yes. Fast forward to 1 week, and the pair has started dating. Love Cell did surrender to the idea of being with Bobby, but remains guarded, which is again understandable. While out on a date, Yumi dramatically falls into Bobby's arms on the stairs, which heats up the moment. Yumi is all flustered, getting all close to him, and the case seems to be same with our Bobby. Things only escalate as our pair go all in for the kiss. A wormhole opens up in the cell land of Yumi, and Love's cell heads towards the Barbie's cell land, where she gets greeted with songs and dance. Things seem to be quite different this time in the cell land of Barbie. I liked how the cell land of Barbie is different from that of Yumi or even Wong. Episode 4 begins with Barbie and Yumi's heated kiss, followed by the quick fun visit of Yumi and Barbie's tongue cells in Cell Land. With the flow of events, Yumi's naughty cell is on high and other cells are seen in jolly mood too. At night, there is a blackout in the neighborhood of Yumi, and so Barbie invites her to stay at his place. The scene is a series of really funny and second-hand embarrassment moments, but ends on a really romantic note where Barbie puts a cover over her as she eventually falls asleep on the sofa. They go to the book cafe and have a talk about their interest. Yumi heads back to see her parents, and this, when combined with Barbie's encouragement, she decides to hand in a resignation. Fast forward, it is Christmas now. We get to see this raw reaction of Yumi getting all flustered when Barbie invites her over to his place to eat during Christmas Eve. She heads outside to keep herself together when we get to see that our Barbie is all flustered too. So the inevitable has happened. Yumi ends up meeting Wong when she goes outside with the rice cooker. Yup, he is the buyer. But the question is, did he know that it was Yumi all along? We will have to wait and see how things unfold. But get ready for the roller coaster ride of Yumi's conflicting feelings. Still, episode 4 developed a bonding between Yumi and Barbie, and it has been real fun watching Yumi's cells in the second season. From the preview, it appears that we may be diving into the love triangle, and I am certainly not liking it. Let's hope the best for our Yumi and Barbie. So that's all for the recap and review of the first 4 episodes of Yumi's Cell 2. I am sure you will have a great time watching this one. Let's meet again for the recap and review of the next episodes. Annyeong!